Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Zielonka, and yeah, the next episode. We're zooming through them, but since the last episode, we're obviously now into August. We got a little bit done off screen, so I've basically been doing some contracting. So I have some contracts on the go as well. So over on field 66 we're doing a parsnip contract. I have the equipment for that over there, but we'll explain what I'm going to do with that in a little bit. So that's 55% complete. I also did another couple of contracts. So our contract income, wherever it is 3,738 and 2,464. So we basically did a contract. Where was it? Trying to think now. Yeah, it was up here somewhere. I can't remember now. So yeah, that got done, and then yeah, we turned our attention down to this parsnip field right down here as well. So I've been doing that. We've also got a contract ready for red beets on 59. And I've accepted the contract for the carrots right next to us as well. Also, if I go into there, our veg is ready to harvest, plus our canola is ready to harvest as well. So we have our harvester down there, and we'll get that going in a second. But what we need to do is start. Well, I have planted this field with canola, so we need to get this rolled. Hence, we've got the seeder or drill down here just now. So we're going to get a worker on this, and then we can concentrate on the rest of the jobs after that. So I'm going to have to do a headland first, just to give the worker a bit of space, I think. But then yeah, we'll just get them going up and down and get this. Just forget about this for now, because we obviously need to get the canola off the ground. We also need to get the veg out of the ground as well. So I'm going to spend some money today. Now I haven't got much in the bank obviously, but we're going to take out a little bit of a loan, because I'm quite happy that we will be able to pay that loan back come the winter again. So that is the plan. But for now, let's just crack on with this. We'll get this headland on, and then yeah, as I said, we'll get the worker on it after that. Spin round, there we go. Gonna hit that tree, aren't I? Yep. So yes, I hope everyone's well. We've got had a busy old week in the Wasteland Gaming household. So my daughter and my son have been performing in a dance show. They both do dance school, and then go to dance school each week. My daughter is very into it. She dances for 5 days a week, so she does a lot, and it's what she wants to do actually. So yeah, so her dance school do a show every couple of years up in the local big city. So they've got a playhouse up there, and they were performing on the main stage this year. There's 180 kids in the dance school. It's massive, and yeah, kids are sort of age 5 to 18. So yeah, right age range. But the production and the performances were they were brilliant. The kids did so well. My daughter was in 9 out of 14 dances, and my son was in 1. But yeah, I'm super proud parent, and they did so well. And then my daughter had an audition for a show, Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat show that's coming to our local city, Inverness. And yeah, she auditioned the following day, the Sunday. The show was on the Saturday evening. She auditioned on the Sunday, and we just heard today she's got in. So she's in the chorus. She's going to be within the show. So again, super proud parent once again. Yeah, mind blowing. Yeah. So yeah, busy old weekend. But yeah, we'll get I'll maybe go. We'll go one more round actually, and then that's going to remove any issues with workers. If I can get this lined up. Yeah, my daughter's been dancing since she was 3 or 4. She's now 15, and yeah, the progression to watch her progress over the years has just been brilliant. Yeah, and hopefully she can follow her dream. There we go. So I'll get down this way, and once we get round to the other long edge, then we'll get a worker going. But this should give it plenty of space to operate. Always very conscious, especially when there's trees about, the workers aren't going to do what they're meant to do. This map's not too bad, it's just the ditches that play havoc with the workers on this map. Right. Do this little bit here. There you go. And spin round. Drop that down. And let it go. So, hopefully this will do a good job. I'd imagine it'll miss a couple of bits, but that's fine, we can get that done. Trees in here, haven't done anything yet, but they do take a little while, do spruce trees, so I'd imagine we'll have to wait a little while for it to get organised. But that's that field on its way. So we'll get down to our farm. We'll give this a little bit of a clean off, I think. The tractor itself is well out of fuel. I did buy a 2,000 litre IBC of fuel that I've got up at the farm. Ooh, got up at the farm as well. So yeah, so we'll give this a top up. You can see the oak trees are massive now. They grow really, really quickly, eh? And then yeah, the birch trees are coming in as well. So I might actually thin some of these oak trees out this winter, because that's also going to give us wood chips or wood for the sawmill, which is going to give us obviously an income. Because yeah, I've maybe planted a few too many, but I think it looks quite nice. It's pretty good. Bale storage is as it was. I've done a little bit of landscaping round it, added a few bushes and things like that, but it looks fairly similar. And then yeah, as I said, we need to get this canola field underway as well. I've done a headland this side because of the trees again, but in fact I'm just going to peel off here, let this traffic past. The grass field is there, and it's all as it should be, so we don't need to do anything to that, so we just need to let that grow. And then as I said, we'll get this going just now, I think, and we'll get a worker on this bit as well. There we go. Right, leave that to it. Obviously just had a charge for this this drill, because it's attached to the back of the tractor. I would have probably charge me for it being attached. Never mind. Let's get it cleaned anyway. We'll get it serviced as well. And then, yeah, we're going to spend some money. There we go. Because we're into August as well. Obviously we've planted the canola there. I am going to plant, I think I'm going to plant 2 fields of wheat crops in our other final fields there, because, well, basically I need straw. I will need straw, and yeah, I will need to yeah, supply our grain, or our windmill, with grain as well, so it kind of makes sense to do the both of them. Let's repair that, and I'll put this away in, put this away in here. Not done very well with that, have I? There we go. And we'll go and park this round the side here. The chickens are doing a lot better now, there's more of them. We've got a full crate of eggs there, and yeah, we've got more on the way, so I'm going to leave that there. We'll get this filled up with fuel. So our little IBC is just over here. Get that filled up. And we'll get this put away. And then what we'll do, we'll quickly go and check. No, what we'll do, we'll go to the stores and we're going to make our purchases. So I'll go and get it sorted. What we'll do, we'll just take out our loan just now, so you know how much I'm taking out. So we're going to borrow 150, but I might put some of this back in. There we go. So that's our money, and then yeah, we'll bring in once I've made my choices. So what we're doing is we're going to get something to transport bulk crops like the veg, other than our tractor trailer, and we're also going to get we're going to lease a harvester for these veg, because yeah, I'm not going to use my one. It's just, I might even sell it, you know, but yeah, I'll make my choices, but just to let you in on it, we're probably going to go for this, the Terados T440 multi. We're going to lease that, and we'll lease the 3 different headers for it as well, because obviously we've got 3 different crops. So that's what we're going to do there. Alright, so we'll see you in a minute, and we'll get our stuff done. Right, okay, so here we go. So we've gone for pretty much the standard T440. I've not increased the horsepower, and yeah, it's got the standard capacity. So yeah, it's the 60,000 litres. And then what we've done, we've colour coded our headers as well. So we've got a silvery one for parsnips, our orangey one for carrots, and our pinky one for the beetroot. Also, so that's our harvesting setup. Now obviously our field's quite small, but what I'm going to do is keep hold of this and knock out a load of vegetable contracts as well, because we've obviously got the preserving factory, and the more stuff we can get in that, the better in my eyes. Now the other thing we've gone for is this. We've got ourselves our lizard 6522, and yeah, we've got that in a nice sort of cherry colour, but then we've got this as well. So this and that combined is about 50,000 litres of capacity. So yeah, so we're doing all right. I think this should do the job. So we've bought this, and leased this lot. So I think it'll all work quite nicely. So without further ado, what we need to do is actually go across and empty this harvester. So we'll go and do that with this just now. This is a fantastic mod as well, really great detail, love it. Yeah, fantastic wee thing. So, and we've got the nice chunky off-road tyres on this as well. Not the biggest ones, but we do have chunky tyres. Now, I'm just thinking now, this isn't going to fit under this, is it? We might struggle. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle, isn't it? Can I get it under? This is going to be a real struggle. Oh dear. Oh, I was doing it then, but it's not very realistic, is it? Let's just we'll just use our tractor and trailer for the canola then, in that case. This is a bit of an issue. I'm gonna have to empty this as well now. Got 12 litres in it. Put this in here. Alright. So in that case, I'm going to leave this here a second. We'll grab the Forterra. We'll leave that there for now. Leave that there for now. Hopefully this will pull that tractor, pull that trailer. I would imagine our rolling is finished as well. I'll have to go and check. So let's go and get this emptied though, and then the canola harvest can continue on its way. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll get onto the veg. But yeah, this is yielding quite well. This canola by the looks of it. Oh dear, I'm not doing very well with these trailers, am I? No, stay there. There we go. Right, okay, this emptied. This can continue on its way. I'll go and quickly check on the rolling. If that's done, then I can bring that back. Bring the roller back and the Fiat, and we can swap that over onto this trailer, and then because this is going to struggle to pull it, and then yeah, we'll let this continue with the worker, and then we'll get ourselves set up for the veg. Okay, so the rolling is done. So we'll bring this back to here. We'll get this cleaned a little bit later, I think, and we'll get ourselves. Well, yeah, we'll get ourselves over here. We'll swap out the Forterra. Oh, oops, pulled out on that car. So yeah, we'll swap over the Forterra with this, and then that's. That will help with pulling this trailer. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll nip back up to the farm. What I've done is I've grabbed the veg harvester, and yeah, we've got We've got the beetroot header on it ready to go, and I've took our new truck and trailer combo up to there as well. So yeah, once we've just emptied this harvester, we'll get on to the next step, which is the veg. That's just filled. That's fine though. And get this emptied, and then yeah, we should get another load in this easily. And all this canola is going to be made into oil, and then we can sell it. So we'll leave that there. Harvester can continue on, and then yeah, we'll jump over to the veg fields. So I'm going to set the veg harvest up as a little bit of a time lapse, but we'll start off just at normal speed, and then we'll put some tunes on. I do hope you've been enjoying the tunes on this series. I haven't really ever played about with the punk stuff, to be honest, but punk and the rock stuff. But it's something I always grew up on. I really used to love punk and metal and all that sort of jazz. So not jazz, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I've always enjoyed that sort of music. So it's quite nice to find some to put across the videos. This here I've turned off. There's still plenty of grain in here, but yeah, I haven't bothered moving the flour yet, so I need to do that at some point as well, but that's fine. So I've got this all ready to go, so literally just need to get this lined up, lowered down, turned on, and away we go. So this thing will travel at a decent lick, but 20k an hour, which I think is a little bit unrealistic, so I'm going to drop this down to 10. I think it's slightly more realistic in my eyes. Yeah, maybe 12. I think that's fair enough, because otherwise, yeah, it does become a little bit unrealistic. I know this is an unrealistic harvester, but yeah, it's working, isn't it? So, but yeah, I'm quite happy to use the other harvesters, and in fact the contract I've got the big harvester going away on that one. But I thought I'd give this a go. It's here, it's on Mod Hub. I thought I'd try it. I don't usually pay unrealistically, but for the sake of argument, I think it's unrealistic, but yeah, we can use it semi-realistically, can't we? Which is very contradictory, I know, but I wanted to just give it a go. I haven't used any of the other one as well, so it's quite nice to try it, see what it's all about. But yeah, that's 17,000 already, and we've just done one pass, so. But yeah, as opposed to maybe 4 or 5 passes with a standard harvester, or even the big one, it's a lot quicker, this, isn't it? And oh, I've got indicators on. The other thing as well is my single row harvester would be here again for ages doing this, so that's another reason for trying this out as well. And the mod has done a great job in making it affordable as well. 10,000 to lease this per month, per game day. So yeah, so it's a no-brainer, really, isn't it? yeah, happy with this. It's doing well. Getting a lot of red beet off this field. I reckon 3 passes and this will be done. Which is pretty handy. There we go. So I might empty it on this one, and then yeah, we'll time lapse the rest. So let's go for an empty. There we go. And that should pretty much fill this trailer up. Get that one emptied up. Not close enough. There we go. So I reckon we'll fill this up from these red beets, and then we'll get them across to preserving factory. Right. We will see you in a little bit. We'll go and get all this done, and yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. There we go, we're doing pretty well. We've got the parsnips and the red beets, or beetroot, harvested. Now we just need to get the carrots done. So I'll leave that there. Now I've got, as you probably saw from the time lapse, I've got 204 litres of parsnips left in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and force unload these just now, and then yeah, I'll pick them up with a bucket. So we'll just dump them there, because it's a tiny little amount. And then yeah, we'll go and get the carrot header, and we'll get the carrots done. And then that means we can just nip straight over this field and onto the carrot contract as well. Get that done. And then the canola field is getting there as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, harvester's still running there, but I'd imagine it's getting pretty full again. But yeah, I am really impressed with this this harvester though. I know there's been quite a few root vegetables, what a nightmare to do, but actually this cuts into it no problem at all, doesn't it? It's quite an impressive machine. Especially if you run it at full speed. Right, that's that. Nip across. We'll go and empty the harvester again, and then I'll come back and yeah, we'll finish off the carrots, and yeah, we can get the preserving factory online again. Okay, so we're 90% of the trailer full, so I'm just going to empty this. I reckon that harvester will be able to finish the rest of this field, so we'll leave that to finish off. We'll go and get this put into the windmill, and we can start making canola oil, which will be a fantastic thing because we can make some money out of that. And then yeah, we'll run back to the carrot harvester. Now it's a carrot harvester because it's got a different header on it. And we'll get that get this field finished. It's probably on its way back again. Yeah, it is on its way back again. So yeah, we've just got to finish this field off. Right, let's get this in here. Apologies about that, folks. I had a phone call. Got a few urgent phone calls that I'm needing to take at the moment, so I do apologise. Right, so that's that in there. We should maybe turn this on. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, so canola oil. Turn that on. There we go. And that can start producing. We're a bit tight here actually, aren't we? And that harvester is actually full, so let's park this up over here. May as well run this down and get this emptied. Oh, we've only got a sliver left as well, look. How annoying. Never mind. Alright. So, we'll jump in here. Release the worker for a minute. That's a whole lot of carrots. I do love this Holmer. It is an awesome harvester, even in its sugar beet format. Just, it's such a meaty machine, isn't it? Yeah, and our capacity for this this truck and trailer combo is brilliant. Properly good. Right. What I'm going to do, I'll spin round here. That should be enough to finish off this field at least. So I'm just going to let this get on with it here. And then obviously once this field's finished, we will run over to the carrot field over there. So 58,500 litres of carrots. The truck itself's 400 horsepower as well, so it seems to be pulling these bulk crops pretty well actually, considering there's a fair bit of weight in there. But yeah, doing the job. So we'll let the harvester come back down this end, and then yeah, as I said, we'll finish putting these into the preserving factory and getting the preserving factory online. Yeah, pretty successful episode, I think. What I'll probably do as well, just at the end of the episode here, we'll probably pay off a bit of that loan as well, because we don't need 59,000 in the bank. So we'll reduce the loan back down, and that way we'll get less loan fees overnight. Right. So get these in first. Okay, so let that empty, and then loan will repay 40, I think, and leave us 19,000 left. That's fine. That should be enough to keep us going at least. I did notice that I drove the trailers in earlier that I have got some red beet to sell, actually, some preserved red beet to sell, so maybe it's a good point to sell some. Oh, I can't remember. So let's just get this in, and then so we've got 53,000 litres of red beets, 58,500 litres of parsnips, and yeah, whatever the carrots are. Quite a lot actually, by the looks of it. So let this finish emptying. Yeah, so 58,500 litres of carrots as well. So I'll get this moving. There we go. Start processing. And yeah, we'll get ourselves back round to the field. We'll finish the carrots, and then we'll get those contracts done. As I said, I'm going to keep hold of the harvest to do these contracts. I think it's just going to speed the whole process up a lot. And we'll just knock off a few, and yeah, just fill up our preserving factory with the leftovers of each of these contracts, and hopefully we can get a good amount in there to carry us through the winter. So there we go, the Holmer is lurking on the brow of the hill there. So work looks like they've finished. There we go, so another 15,000 litres of carrots there. And all good. Right, I have finished the episode there, I think. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. Really appreciate all the extra new subscribers I've had of late, so thank you very much for joining the channel. Hope you are still enjoying the content, and yeah, look forward to the next one. We'll see you all again soon. All the best.